Making cars moves us. What moves you?
Two criminal defendants, Norman Camacho James and Kyle Evan Blas, have filed objections to Judge James Canto's competency in presiding over their cases. The complaints involved an alleged love relationship between Judge Canto and an employee with the Attorney General's Office's Prosecution Division, Rochelle Yu. According to the defendants and their attorneys, Yu has been spotted sitting in a number of cases in Canto's courtroom. While this in and of itself may not be an issue, the defendants believe Yu's presence in Canto's courtroom and her affiliation with the prosecution could skew Judge Canto's judgment in favor of the prosecution, which would be a clear disadvantage to the defendants. In one instance, attorney Curtis Vandeveld, James's attorney, says he's witnessed Yu advise prosecuting attorney Matthew Heibel. At the time, Heibel was involved in the same case that Vandeveld was defending. Not only did Mr. Yu sit in the courtroom during significant portions of the trial, but that during the proceedings in that case, Ms. Yu conversed and appeared to advise Mr. Heibel, Vandeveld says. Vandeveld further asserts that although he could not hear the conversation, his perception was that Judge Canto's rulings appeared to shift in favor of the prosecution, and that her appearance in the courtroom of Judge Canto during criminal proceedings before him raises concerns that he may feel obliged to make rulings favorable to the government. James, who's facing charges of theft of property in a motor vehicle and eluding a police officer, also provided his own statement. I do not know the conversations that Judge Canto and Miss Yu discussed during their intimate moments, whether they socialized with other prosecuting attorneys due to Miss Yu's employment, whether they discuss issues in Miss Yu's cases before other courts, all of which raise a concern in my mind that Judge Canto can be fair and impartial in presiding over my cases. The other defendant, Kyle Blas, who's facing second-degree criminal sexual conduct, meanwhile wants Judge Canto disqualified from overseeing his case. Blas's attorney Randy Cunliffe says in court papers that Judge Canto has been spotted sitting in other courtrooms while his girlfriend Yu is prosecuting a case. Cunliffe believes Judge Canto is observing his girlfriend to give her advice as to how to be a better attorney, and because of her employment, Cunliffe says, such advice would likely be shared with other attorneys general.